this time around in 2022 is a rebuilding year for us, and we really want to allow the team to do their best and still bring some quality performance. So Jamaica still remember that Holmwood Technical is still around.
Coming into this year championship, what are the plans?
Well, plans is always to be one of those competitive teams who try to win, but realistically this time around, we don't have the team to be a contender, but we are trying our best to try to work ourselves back to the top. But this time around in 2022, it's a rebuilding year for us, and we really want to allow the team to do their best and still bring some quality performance. So Jamaica still remember that Holmwood Technical is still around.
And quality performance meaning you finish fourth, you think you can actually move up 2 spots even second this year?
Based off the other meets recently, Central Champs, I think we're a little bit way off to be in the top 2, but it's a championship and anything can happen. So I'm going to send my team out there to try and do their best. Whichever position you put them at the end of the 5 days, then we'll be grateful. But in terms of the points that will be on the table, we're not within the 300 mark at this point in time. So if we don't get there, we'll not be in the top 2.
What's the strong point of your team?
Well, so far, I'd have to say the mega distance have been holding up very well. We have been doing well at all the development meets, Central Champs, and going to Champs, I'm expecting the same strong performance. Our quarter mile, as usual, have been doing well, and they are still our flag bearers. We are known for good quarter milers, and so far, they are the areas. We're having some quality persons in the field, especially Cedricka Williams, who at the moment is ranked number 1 in the under 20 discus, and she is our flag bearer as we speak.
Well, my preparation is quite simple. Just hydrate, train hard, eat properly, respect the coaches, believe in them in what they say, and also believe in myself and also.
Going into a different class, do you feel the same sort of excitement and expectations because you were the favorite in class 2?
I feel the same. The expectations would be a bit higher because coming up from class 3, breaking records at championships and all, people would expect me to throw at least a great amount than the champs record or than the world junior record.
That chance, anything can happen, coach. So you must be there looking to say something might happen with one of the top 2 teams. They might just get there. What we make at that though?
Definitely, as a coach going into the championship, I would never eliminate ourselves to a lower position. We always go there and think we can win. So I'm saying that if teams above us don't turn up and have their best days, then anything is possible and we'll seize the opportunity once it's available. So I'm not saying that we cannot win, but all being equal, all being well, I don't think we should be in the top 2 based on the quality and the numbers that we have at this point in time. But we are going out there to win. Remember, we are used to winning, and Jamaica always like to see Holmwood on top. We still have fans who are expecting good performance from us. So we have to still ensure that we turn up and ensure that they pay their money to come and see our athletes. So we're not going to just go there and just make up the numbers. Senior athletes are the ones who have been given years of experience. They should be the one who should turn up and motivate the younger ones, get them through all of these challenges in terms of pressure from the crowd, from the fans, from the supporters to perform.
I say to them that hard work and determination is a must. You have to, once you go out there and say you're going for something, you have to just make up your mind and say that's what you're going for. You cannot doubt yourself, because when you doubt yourself, you're not going to get accomplished what you want.
How are the senior ones?
Well, senior ones, as I speak, are people like Ricky and Russell, Samantha Price, Cedricka Williams, Torian Node, and Cameo White, and you have Kiara Meekle, who have been doing well for us since class 2. So definitely these are the persons we are looking forward to lead the way going into Champs 2022.
You'll be running the 4-8 double at Champs this year. Sticking on 400, they came second at Central Champs. What's the plan going into Champs?
Well, my plan going into champs is to deliver more in my 400 so that I can PB.
Okay. And gold medal, something on your mind?
Yes, sir.
And what do you think you have to do to get the gold?
Just stay focused and continue to push harder.
And in terms of your preparation for Champs, how that has been going?
It has been going on very well because I have been training very, very hard.
And your PB, you say you want a PB. What's a PB now?
54.33.
How low are you able to go?
52.
Tell me about the 800 and preparation.
My preparation for the for the 800 is going on well as well,
Yeah.
but I want to lower my PB to 50 to 2.9.
2 minute 9.
Yes, sir.
And what do you think you have to do to lower that now?
Well, I think that I must stay focused as well and continue working harder towards it.
My preparation for this year, going towards CHAMPS, it's okay because I'm doing all the training that I'm supposed to do and I'm accomplishing them all injury free.
Why the 2,000 people chase and why the 3,000?
Because that's what I'm good at. When I just came here, I was doing 8 and 15 and I wasn't that good. It's since recently that I have my last year, I'll be doing multitask like the 3,000, the steeplechase, the 800 and the 1,500.
Was it something that the coach said that made you decide to switch from the 8 and the 15 to do the 2,000?
Well, yes, I think he saw that I can go at a longer distance, so maybe that's why he changed me.
But what's your favorite event, steeplechase or 3,000?
Well, I don't say I dislike, but at times the steeplechase, going over the bar, yeah, it's a little bit challenging, but I found myself doing better at that event.
The pressure is always part of the whole elements, but we tend to allow them to use pressure as a motivation to say that this is what you have been preparing for. Don't go there, don't be too nervous. It's okay to be nervous before you start, but once you get to your area, you should be relaxed and be confident in that the work has been put in. So now it's your time to go and show. So the pressure should not allow them to underperform. It does happen, but we try our best to minimize those type of unnecessary pressure that will allow the athletes not to perform to their best ability.
No, I'm not pressured because I know I can do it and I'm going to do it.
Honestly, when I'm in training grounds at school, I don't really feel or hear about track and field, so I'm not pressured. When I'm at track meets, I just compete and at the best of my ability.
Surprised though, 2013 last time you won this title, you have been a powerhouse for many years before that, what's going on?
Well, just like any other sporting team in the world, it's hard to sustain that winning combination years after years. We'd have gotten 10, and I think it's the second best winning streak after Veer. So other schools have been working hard trying to dethrone us. They have done that so far, but I know that within short time with the support of our principal, fans, staff, we should be trying to make him back our way to the top. But it's been a while. I'm a person who used the championship. We normally let our parish celebrate after champs. It's a long time they haven't gotten that opportunity. So we are working our way back to get them back to know that the championship can return to Manchester in a very short order. In the present climate, coming off of COVID, which have affected our program a bit. Last year we had a smaller number, and that thus we're still trying to rebound. So I think within the next 2 to 3 years we should be back very, very competitive, if not the champion.